Hello, my victorious Virgos. This is Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I am doing a general kind of overall for Virgo season, and we'll see what the cards have to say about all of that. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this is finding you doing very, very well. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what is going on in your world. Our channel is growing, and I am ecstatic about that. And it's because of each and every one of you, so thank you. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. If this resonates, hooray, give us a big thumbs up and share, please. Subscribe. You can hit that little bell to be notified when new videos come out. Right now, I don't really have an established pattern, so I just kind of do whatever I'm feeling at the time. Thank you. And, but if it doesn't resonate, please leave it on the table. Do not try to make a story your own that is not yours. We all have enough going on without doing that, right? Cross watchers are always welcome, and energies may be reversed. Okay, let's find out what's going on in Virgo's world. We're starting off with these overalls of divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. Definitely. Let yourself shine. Be happy. Have that self-confidence. Open to abundance. Believe you deserve. Accept plenty and prosperity. Yes, do not deny yourself these things because of what we've got going on. Sometimes we eat it ourselves, and there's really no need to, right? It isn't always easy as these life struggles get tossed our way, and we've got all this other stuff going on, but, you know, we need to try and be as happy as we can be and spread that good stuff. All right. And I'm hearing get one more out of this deck. So let's see. Oh, and we got two. All right, we've got 5 of Wands, and we've got 9 of Cups here towards the end. I will expand on all of this, of course. But this is where we're gonna get us a good beginning anyway. Starting off here with this King of Swords. Now in this deck, I don't use it very often at all. I usually leave it with case stuff. King of Swords for me, of course, he's the fair one, the truth seeker. He will come in and strike things out because it's like he wants things to be truthful. He wants the fairness. He wants everything logical. He's grown his kingdom and his maturity through using logic. He can be very courageous, judgmental, commanding, but he's detached. He's not really he doesn't do really well at expressing emotions, though he does have a heart. But as far as being judged, I don't mean so much judgmental as taking in all the facts and coming to a conclusion. Let's see what the bottom of the card says on this one. Man over 25 years, brown eyes, brown hair, cold, abrasive, demands respect. Of course, take it as it resonates as far as the visual that they give on this deck. We've got the 8 of Swords, of course. That's that stuck in your head energy, trapped in those ideas. If you just loosen those bindings up, those ropes up just a little bit, pull that mask off, you'll see you can walk right out of that. This is self-isolation. This is imprisonment in your own head as you allow these ideas to just build up. It says frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. It's like there's no way out. And as we get those ideas going and struggling to try and get out of that self-imprisonment in our head, because, you know, as our anxiety kicks in, we worry. And we're like, okay, what are the different aspects here? We're just needing some clarity, right? 4 of Wands. This is a happy card. Of course, it talks of joy, coming together, celebrations. It says happy home, possible country setting. This is also known as the 1111 card or the soulmate card, depending on, you know, your version on that. In this case, I am going to take it as either a home, possibly even a relocation of a home. Joys, celebrating. This can also be considered a pre-marriage card or pre-commitment card if you're looking more for a love aspect on this. The Devil. Here we go. Toxicities, addictive behaviors, jealousies, obsessions, any of that stuff that's really not good for us. It says jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. See, and that is one of the aspects of this one. It is talking about breaking those chains, breaking those cycles that we know are not good for us or someone else. This may be someone else around you in your energy. Knight of Cups, young man to 25 years, needing more confidence. Okay, this Knight of Cups also speaks of intuition. These are coming at you energy for me usually, or it may be you coming at someone else. We shall find out as we dive in. But this Knight is also, you know, he speaks of the love, the caring, the, you know, it's usually bringing in some type of love or compassionate offer. Charismatic, artistic, can be very diplomatic. Okay, Eight of Wands. This is speedy news or situations coming. Arrows of love. Okay, it's also, you know, it's an inspiration card. It's very fast acting energy, making quick decisions. This Eight of Wands speaks of movement. So there may be some travel involved during your Virgo season. Quick decisions again. Excitement. Again, the wand energy brings in this boost of well, energy. You might feel lively again. It gets you that little bit of energy that you need to make that first step usually. If you are not a fire signs tend to be a little bit more energetic than the rest of us. Five of Wands, arguments and battles all around. Now this card for me is usually they're hitting each other upside the head with sticks. There's a lack of communication, lack of clarity, and because of that, people are going their separate ways. It's a conflict, competitions. This is always a please sit down and just talk things through, make sure people are actually hearing each other and that you're actually listening and not just talking. It says arguments, battles around you. And then we've got Nine of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. Of course, this is also the wish fulfillment card. You know, what have you been wishing for? You know, it's a contentment, satisfaction, success, growing and feeling abundant, achieving things, being recognized, being happy, content. All right, and I'm hearing this deck, so we will kind of clarify with this one. What do we have going on in Virgo's world for Virgo season? All right. Let's get some information on this King of Swords. Thank you. Nine of Swords. There we go again. Stuck in the head energy. It is, you know, insomnia. It's combining in with this right here. So you may be gaining Virgo season kind of hung up on some ideas, some type of situations going on in your life. You're not seeing a way out. This can also speak of almost like control issues. You're wanting the clarity, you're wanting the answers, and they're just not coming. And then we've got Eight of Swords, of course. Six of Swords. All right, you're coming out of this, though. It won't be too much longer, Virgo. And you will be getting some of the answers you seek, or you're just going to say, you know what? It's just not worth it. I'm not going to continue to fight and be stuck in my head and keep myself trapped. I'm going to get to these clearer waters. I'm freeing myself. Whether that brings your answers or not, you're just going to say, you know, it's time. Four of Wands, please. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is an equal give and take card. But this can also speak of, in most of my decks, I do not read it as equal give and take. It all depends on who you are in this situation. Of course, it's a Pentacles. So it is the ground energy, the abundance, the solid foundations. This person is practicing philanthropy. She has plenty to share. Now, whether that's actual money, time, energy, you know, work towards a project, whatever it is. So she's sharing. But as you notice, she's only sharing with one of these people on this card. This other person is still begging. This can be very much a breadcrumbing energy for me, usually. With this Four of Wands, I am hoping that it is an equal give and take situation as this happiness and joy is coming into your situation. I'm going to grab another card on that, though. Please tell me more about this Four of Wands. Thank you. The World and Seven of Cups. Okay. Seven of Cups, of course, is the choice card. Can also speak of illusions or fantasies, getting enough clarity to make a decision. The World, of course, is a cycle that's done. It's over. You've learned the lessons. You're moving on, and this is a brand new beginning. Okay. So, as this Four of Wands energy moves in, now whether this is a lover or some type of family get-together, family situations, you know, the people, the friends and family that have your back and that are around, because in my belief system, which I'm good with whatever your beliefs are, a soulmate can be anyone or anything, basically. You know, pets, someone that you happen to pass, and they just bring in this knowledge base and an aha moment for you that helps to change your direction. You'll feel a closeness with them beyond just a stranger, but they can come in every shape and size, not just romantic, in the way my beliefs work. So this is showing me that even though there may not be complete and total clarity in this situation that you're letting go, your options are opening back up. If you are seeking love, this is looking good for a new person coming into your situation. If you're already married, hopefully things are coming out of the stress and anxiety that you've been dealing with as in a relationship, as a family unit. Definitely things getting into calmer waters and joy and happiness and celebrations coming together with this Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles energy. Hope that you will be getting more of this equal give and take. It's not going to be just stuck all on one person feeling like they're doing everything. Okay? But this is a beautiful energy with this new beginning. An old cycle is complete and done. There will probably be a little bit of hangover. There usually is for a little bit as you kind of balance out and get things going on this new path, making sure you're not going to fall into this devil energy and backtrack back into this stressful situation. Holding your ground, being self-confident that, you know, you have done this. You've done this work, and it's going to stick this time. Okay? That's what this devil's all about. Tell me a little bit about this devil. I'm fairly certain I'm feeling like, yeah, it's Queen of Swords, making sure you're going to stick to it, cut things out of your life that no longer serve you. She's self-confident, self-assured, speaks of truth, fairness, wanting balance. Finding that balance and that happiness within yourself. These definitely lead right into each other. They're working hand in hand. All right, tell me about this. Oh, thank you. Knight of Cups definitely was, yep, Ten of Swords. Okay, you've been down on your hands and knees. You've been suffering. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill a person, right? This speaks of deceit, lies, pain, suffering, endings as well. It is a 10 with this Emperor. Okay, Emperor, of course, is king of all the kings. He's very self-confident, very self-assured. When he wants something, he goes after it. He tends to get it as well. He can come across kind of like this King of Swords does, though, as far as detached, non-emotional. His emotions are there, and they run very deep. It's just a matter of he doesn't express them well. He's also not the one that's just going to play around. With this Queen of Swords right here, too, it's like, oh, no, I'm going to be clear-cut. I'm going to be blunt. But it is the bossing up energy. He is, you know, stability, structure, protection, control, focus, discipline. That's what this Emperor speaks of, right? All right, so you're going to be cutting out this painful cycle. But I'm going to dive into this just a touch more because I want clarity on this Knight of Cups bringing with this Ten of Swords, because this is kind of odd combination, this trio. Just tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Thank you. Five of Pentacles, yeah. You felt left out in the cold. You felt isolated. It has been tough journey, whatever the situation has been. You're going to want to invest. In some decks, you have one pentacle left and you're like holding on to it really tight because you've got to figure out where to invest that pinnacle. Okay? But this Five of Pentacles is an isolation. It's kind of like this self-imprisonment that was going on back here. This Emperor could very easily be you bossing up and saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm good. I know who and what I am. This is the masculine side of that situation. So tell me more about this Knight of Cups specifically, please. The Knight of Cups specifically. The Magician. Okay, you may have been manifesting in this Knight of Cups love offer. It's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm to this point. I really know what I want in my life. I want this joy. I want this balance. I want this person that I know I can rely and depend upon. And if that is the case, then that's what this Emperor is coming in to do with you, Virgo. I'm feeling like this is someone else's energy as far as the Emperor as you're coming out of this painful cycle. Feeling like, you know, it was hardship, loss, abandonment with this Five of Pentacles. I can't speak of unemployment. If that is the case, this is looking very good for you getting a new job. And it may be one with a promotion where you're going to be in a supervisor type position or a boss. Okay. So if you've been struggling with a work situation, this is looking promising towards that changing soon. All right, let's look at this communication card. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Movement. Knight of, yes, whatever this, when this starts rolling in, it's going to happen really quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it's going to be like, well, if I blinked, I would have missed the whole entire thing. Knight of Wands speaks of passion. It may be a new passion project coming in, something you really love to do, something that your heart is into. Okay, this Knight of Wands is practical. Oh, wait, nope, excuse me. He works off of the energy. He sees something, has his eyes on it, and he goes after it, right? A lot of energy, a lot of fast movement, passion, attraction. Okay, again, if you are dealing with a new incoming situation, well, even if you're married, this is like a reboost in those sparks, relighting those flames. Okay, and but he's a courageous, charming, you know, it can be a little bit heroic, but not exactly reliable, because it is a fast moving energy. It is, you know, here today, gone tomorrow type. But he gets those first steps done, those progress. So again, if you're talking about a work situation, this is going to give you that initial boost to really get those first steps done. In a love situation, this is someone coming at you and saying, hey, Virgo, I think you're hot, you're sexy, attractive, and I'm coming your way. Just make sure that he's all the way in the door with other night energy. I mean, this, because again, he'll see a shiny object and be going the other way for a little while before he remembers where he was going. This Knight of Cups is a little more reliable with that kind of a love offer. However, it's still not that Knight of Pentacles, that steadfast, I'm going to be there energy. All right. Five of Wands. But this is definitely, if you're talking about a work project, this is definitely looking positive towards something you're going to enjoy doing a lot more. Okay. I haven't seen a whole lot of, I mean, with this Five of Pentacles, if it's dealing with work, you're feeling, you know, you're still struggling financially. So I do believe that this is, you know, if you've been manifesting in, hey, I need a better position. I need to be able to survive paycheck to paycheck, right? Take care of my family, that I need, you know, pay my bills and do what I need to do. And if you've been manifesting that in, I see an opportunity coming in. And it's going to come in fast. And probably a little bit unexpected with this wand energy. But I think it's going to be something you're going to be enjoying a lot more. Tell me about this Five of Wands conflict. Thank you. Three of Cups. Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay. That's the sneaky energy. Kind of, you know, keeping an eye on things. It is information. Somebody doing what it's going to take to come out on top. Kind of a planning energy. It's, you know, that Seven of Swords, he can be lies, trickery, scheming. I usually see it as a spying type energy, but I'm really not getting that this time. It is, you know, being cunning, being resourceful, having your ducks in a row kind of thing. But she's definitely keeping an eye on, because everything's not quite on the up and up with this situation. Okay, and it involves this conflict and competition. There may be something that's a little bit sketchy that's going to come into this situation, especially if this is like a job promotion. You may be like, okay, I usually wouldn't do this, but I'm going to give myself that foot up and brag on myself and let them know exactly what I'm capable of doing. I'm not trying to put other people down, but I really want this in my life. I need this in my life. So I'm going to be logical about this, and I'm going to brag about my capabilities. Okay, this is having a plan, coming out on top because you're wanting this. This Three of Cups energy with this, I am seeing this definitely competition. This may be, if you're talking about a job position, this may be something that is in demand, and there will be others that are going after the same spot. Two of Wands is a Y in the road card. Where do I want my life to be? It's a destiny card. You're leaning this one direction. Your hand is on this one staff and going, okay, this is the way I'm leading. You know, this is, you know, the new beginning, the inspiration. I know this other pathway is available. So if something happens, I know I can go the other way. But right now I'm leaning this way. Okay, it is a choice card of where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in a year, 2 years, 5 years? Okay. In romance, this would definitely be keeping your eye on this situation. Okay. This Seven of Swords is not a positive energy for a love relationship. This could be somebody keeping an eye on your social media, and I don't think it would be the love interest one. This is going to be somebody else. Somebody in the inner circle, as far as friends and family, whether that's your friends and family or their friends and family. Somebody is keeping an eye on this to make sure everything's on the up and up, or because they're going to start drama. All right. Conflict, competition. People not communicating well, or if they're communicating, they're definitely starting some shit, right? All right, this is wish fulfillment. Tell me about this Nine of Cups, please. Nine of Cups. Thank you. All right, yeah, there's that Ace of Beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. Solid, firm, reliable foundations. Okay, this is a strong offer. It's a new start. Letting go of this stress, this anxiety, at least with this past situation. Okay, we've got the Empress. There you go. Prosperity, growth, abundance. Yeah, this Empress knows who and what she is, and you approach her correctly, or you do not approach her at all. She's very intelligent, wise. She's creative. She does tell you to, you know, use your heart and allow yourself to be that artistic, creative person. So if there's a craft or something like that that you've been wanting to do, she's also very loving, motherly. There is a divine match here between the Emperor and Empress. I do want to mention that. But she is definitely the feminine embodiment in tarot. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. That's a new cycle beginning. No matter what this situation is, things are looking very positive, stable, reliable. It's going to be something that you are. This is also a good luck card with this Wheel of Fortune. But you always want to keep this wheel turning. You don't want it to get stagnant and stop, and you don't want it to go backwards. We want to learn our lessons, move forward, and continue to grow and be better people, right? And I see all of that happening with this combination right here, because this is something you were wishing for. This is something that you've been working towards for a while. And when you were sitting back and in your daydreams, you were going, you know what? I really want this. And it's coming into being, right? This is looking phenomenal, Virgo. I'm so excited for you. Remember your potential, open to abundance, okay? Don't block yourself off. Allow yourself to be assisted as needed. Be all you can be. That's what this card is saying at the very bottom, right? Fulfill your destiny and be all you can be. You know, when it is time for you to brag on yourself, that is okay. You are allowed to compliment yourself and say, look, these are my capabilities, especially if this is a job situation, because you know it is competitive. You want to show them who and what you are and what you can do, what your capabilities are. Accept plenty and prosperity. Remember your worth. Remember your value. You know, you do deserve this. You deserve happy. You deserve joy. You deserve to move up and be prosperous. Okay? All right. That's what I've got for you, Virgo. I hope Virgo season goes phenomenally well for you. It is looking very positive here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know all about it. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.